like people ask something and request something, the always answer is gun, answer is bullet. It will not solve the problem, and the problem is become evil circle.
بالرصاص والقتل، هكذا استقبلت الحكومة الصينية الأحداث التي جرت عام 2009 في شينجيانغ ومحيطها كرد على احتجاجات الإيغور بعد قتل عمال من أبناء جلدتهم على يد صينيين من عرق الهان.
It's started in 2009, June 16. June 16, that day in Chinese provinces like Guangzhou, there's a toy factory. And there are group of Han Chinese workers beaten and killed some Uyghur workers there. Those workers are forcefully transferred from our Uyghur province, East Turkestan. And after that, they were beaten and died. And because of this, the university students in East Turkestan, they gathered and they spread the news online. And then they gathered in 2009, July 5th, Sunday, that day, in front of, in People's Square in Chinese. It's in front of capital, Urumqi, the government building. They gathered in front of the government building. And they asked the local government to give explanation what happened to those Uyghurs who died there. Instead of giving the explanation, they arrested some students and then used tear gas. And during the time, there's a clash happened between Uyghur students and the Han Chinese police and armed forces, and some Han Chinese. At that night, about 10,000 Uyghur got arrested. And the second day, the Uyghurs in Urumqi gathered around the street, on another street. Most of them are ladies, because their husbands all arrested. And then those ladies started to protest at the street. And after July 7th, and some source said that a Chinese government mobilized local Han Chinese to go to street. And then those local Han Chinese round up Uyghurs and kill Uyghurs and beaten them, and it became ethnic clash in after 2 days, July 7th.
الحزب الشيوعي الصيني كان له تفسير آخر عن اضطرابات 2009 في شينجيانغ، مبرراً حملته ضد الإيغور بوجود متطرفين من تلك الأقلية حاولوا الانفصال عن الصين.
First of all, I should explain something that the international community, some misunderstanding about this topic. They thought that this is an ethnic clash. And we don't have any problem with the local Han Chinese. We don't have any problem with the people. At the time, those students went to People's Square in front of the government building. They asked justice. They asked explanation. And yes, Chinese government always tell that extreme group are behind them. But the leader of those students I know personally. One is Nureli. He graduated the prestigious university in China. And another one is a lady. She is government officials. And her name is Gulmira Imen. And most of them are students. And they when they went to People's Square, they hold the Chinese national flag. And why? It's because they want to tell the world that we have nothing to do with the separatism. We have nothing to do with the extremism or any kind of terrorism. We are Chinese citizens, and we just explanation, and we just want justice for those people who are killed. Like go to street leading students, it's not a terrorism, it's just freedom of expression.
أحداث يوليو 2009 لم تأتي من فراغ، فقمع الصين للأقليات ليس بجديد، وإن كان بصورة مبطنة قبل أن يتحول إلى قمع علني.
I think July 5th is kind of expression of anxiety, expression against oppression, expression about against marginalization, and expression about like joblessness, because those students know very clearly that after they graduated, they will not find any job. And those young Uyghurs went to street because of they are discriminated. And those ladies went to the street because of their husband got arrested and their culture are in danger. They tried everything. They tried to write petition. They tried to write open letter, but nobody answered their questions. Nobody listened to them. And then they decided to go to street and gathered in front of the government building. And I don't understand that why Chinese government keeps silence about those petitions, and when the thing get worse and use bullet instead of giving any answer.
تلك الأحداث وإن فجرت الأوضاع في شينجيانغ، إلا أنها عبرت عن صرخة ألم يعيشها الإيغور في كل يوم، فيما يواصل الحزب الشيوعي الصيني قمعه لتلك الأقلية، متناسياً أن البطش لا يولد إلا العنف.